Hi Dime. So this is so you guys know that after, well, maybe you don't know, unless if you're following me on Facebook or Twitter, you'll know that I got ineedsomehair.com. The person there, LaShannon, played me, and you guys, you've seen that video about my anyway. So after that, Nadia from Diamond Dolls Hair, after I posted that video, Nadia from Diamond Dolls Hair Company contacted me and offered to send me some hair to review. So this is my very first hair review from having received hair from a company. So thank you so much, Nadia. I really appreciate it. And the company, I'm sure you've seen other reviews here. I actually was going to order from Nadia, and she contacted me anyway, so that was great. So it saved me. But yeah, so the company I've seen before at Kelster Makeup, I think that was the first review I've seen of this hair company. And she posted it a few months back, and she recommended the company to me, and I was gonna order from there anyway. So this definitely worked out. So anyway, so she sent me Diamond Dolls Hair Company Cambodian Virgin Remy hair, and she sends them in each bundle. And I didn't even check. I think they're 4-ounce bundles, but don't quote me on that. She sends each bundle, comes in one of these little satin baggy things here, so it's really nicely packaged. Shipping is really fast. I got the hair, I think it came within a week of when I spoke to her, so that was great. And so yes, so on the bottom of the bag, you'll see that it, the length of the hair is on there in inches. So I got this hair is 20, 18, and 16 inches, and I was really happy when I got this hair. Now, as you can see, the hair is a color number 2, so it's definitely a brown, and I am definitely a 1B, which is a shade of brown, but very much closer to black than it is brown. So clearly I need to do something about that. I just haven't figured out what just yet in terms of getting it to match. I am very new to weaving, and for sure new to virgin hair. I'm not very new to weaving, but certainly new to virgin hair. And so I'm trying to figure out the best way to get this hair to match mine in a way that won't be damaging, because once you process the hair, you can really damage the hair, and I don't know. I mean, of course I would do a test strand and all that first, but anyway, the hair, like I said, is 20, 18, and 16 inches, and I did get some layers cut in, a little bit so that it would hang nicely. And so far I'm loving it. The color differential, it's not as noticeable. It's very noticeable with the lighting and on camera and all that, but it's not as noticeable, I have to tell you, in person with this hair. So yeah, let me just go right into the review. So Nadia runs Diamond Dolls Hair Company. The hair that I'm wearing is, again, Cambodian Virgin Remy wavy hair, 20, 18, and 16 inches. 3 bundles sewn in with the leave out. And so the hair, so I love this hair. I was looking for hair that was like my Bobbi Boss Ocean Wave hair in terms of fullness and the kind of curl or quote-unquote wave pattern. And but I wanted hair that wouldn't shed or tingle and diminish to nothing like Bobbi Boss Ocean Wave does, which is beauty supply hair or pack hair. You've seen that in my other videos. So I feel like this hair comes really close to having exactly what I wanted in terms of fullness, and this is the hair in its natural state. So it is kind of exactly what I wanted. When you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at the hair. You know how I go with the camera and all that. So from the camera to the TV. So this is the hair in its natural state, Dime. So I love it. I love the fullness. And I was really scared because I did get virgin hair once before from another a friend of mine recommended a friend of hers who was a distributor, and the hair I was told was going to be wavy hair, and I described Bobbi Boss Ocean Wave, and that's kind of what I wanted. So I got the hair and it barely waved, like barely waved, and it was just wispy. Like it was like, I felt like it was the fullness of my own hair, and I've got pretty thick hair, I guess, but I want it, when I go for a weave, this is crazy, but I don't want there to be any like mistaking that it's kind of a weave. Like, I want that kind of pizzazz going on with the hair. So I'm not trying to fool anybody, you know. So whereas when I had the other hair, it was like wispy, but this is like nice, full, like voluminous hair that is not super light, which is okay, but it's not as heavy as the Bobbi Boss Ocean Wave hair is. Furthermore, it's got a lot more swing to it. Again, I've only had this hair installed 2 days, so this is my very, very initial review. But so far, I love it. So far, I really like the texture. I like the feel of it. It's not super silky. Like, it's not silky hair. And I was afraid of that because I've heard that the only hair that you want to get is like Brazilian hair because all the other hair is more silky or whatever. But this is pretty coarse. So those are all my pros about the hair. I do have some cons. So my cons are primarily, well, I did have to take out like some blonde and white hair, so I don't know if that's normal and when you're getting real virgin human hair, but I've been pulling those out, so hopefully that's okay. Now the hair does slightly tangle. Do you see that? Like, it's slightly so it does slightly tangle. Now I don't really have much in the hair. Like, I have very little bit of argan oil on the ends of the hair, but particularly at the ends, that's where the tangling is. Like, the ends just don't feel as soft as the top. Like, the ends are kind of ratty. And so if I were to order again, I probably would go, if I could, I'd probably go down to like the 22-inch, 20, 22, you know, 22, 20, and 18 inches, so that I could trim off some of the ends and keep the length. Because I'm not going to trim off these ends. I'm going to keep them because I like the length of the hair. Can you see that? Yeah, I like the length of the hair. But it does, the ends do feel a little bit ratty, so I probably would, you know, if you could go up if that's important to you, keeping the length is important to you. I know you're going to pay more for added length, but I would do it just so I don't like the feel of these ends. But argan oil definitely helps when the hair, with the hair that tends to, it's like, because I've only wet the hair, I haven't washed it, I didn't do anything. With, sorry, I forgot to mention, she includes a hair care instructions. So when you get the hair, you get hair care instructions, and I didn't follow any of them before installing these. But I will, she tells like which conditioners to use and to only co-wash the hair, which is what I definitely recommend for, I recommend it with the Bobbi Boss Ocean Wave hair as well. For weaves, is to co-wash the hair as much as possible. But I'm going to probably do like a hot oil treatment focusing on the ends of the hair and see if that'll definitely help. It's not the worst in the world, but that's kind of my review of the hair. So tell me what you think, Dimes. I love it. I do definitely need to blend. I need to flat iron these edges and then slick them down. But whatever, I just finished filming another video. And what do you think of this necklace? You like this necklace? Well, I'm definitely going to be giving this necklace away. It's actually from Nadia from Diamond Doll's Hair Boutique. She sent it to me along with the hair. It looks a lot like that Forever 21 necklace that I got in my last haul, right? But I'm definitely going to be giving this away in the next few days, so just keep watching. So this is my review of the Diamond Doll's Hair Boutique Cambodian wavy hair. It does get a little bit tangly, the ends are a little bit ratty, but overall I love the hair, I love the bounce of the hair, I love the feel of the hair, I love, love, love it. It's a 2. I need to figure out to, you know, probably have to dye my hair or dye the hair back to a B. A 1B rather, or not back, but to a 1B. But other than that, that's it. So tell me what you think, Dimes, and thanks so much for watching, and thank you, Nadia, for sending me this hair. Bye-bye.